Hello, alcoholics! I thought it was about time for a bit of a voice reveal here, so hi, nice to meet you. I thought a little Q&A might be a fun place to start, so I gathered some questions from Twitter as well as the Ask Aka email. So first question here we have is from Ram. What inspired you to do what you do? And that's a good question. I've always really enjoyed the idea of doing something to like make people laugh or smile or have fun or have a nice time for a bit, and I don't know, being able to make someone's day a bit better is something that just makes me really happy. Austin VR asks, have you played VR chat before? If not, any plans to check it out and maybe stream/record on there? And yeah, I have. I really like VR chat, and finding some way to play it on stream would be really fun. Maybe if I end up getting a 3D model, wink wink, that'd be really fun. Axios asks, what do you like to do in your free time? If you like reading, watching shows, or playing video games, which are your favorite? I really like baking, music, video games, anime, manga, all that sort of stuff. Most of the time when I'm free, I'll just be chilling on Discord with some friends while I play Stardew or watch whatever new show has my interest. Major Weck says, how did you become the Vtuber for/of Aka? And honestly, I had no expectation of getting the role when I auditioned. I just kind of saw Gray's community post and sent it. I threw in my hat, you know, throw it out there, see what happens, see if I get anywhere. And I just kept getting further and further than I expected to until like I finally got told like, hey, you're Aka, and I was like, oh, I didn't expect this. I guess I'm Aka. But man, I'm really happy. It's so crazy that I got here. I'm really happy. Grape asks, have you done competitive baking on a professional level? And I'm really flattered that you saw my blue food dye muffins and my exploding cake and thought that I could do something professional, but no, I'm just a casual baker. I like cooking too, it's fun. Chonking Chonker asks, how much more Chad-like would you say you are compared to Gray? Probably like, I don't know, this much more Chad-like? Yeah, it's probably about right. Vulcan asks, will you be saving streams, and what kind of games are you interested to play? It's most important for a streamer to have fun playing, after all. And I'll definitely be saving most streams, though if I ever do things like karaoke, I'm not sure how to handle that with like copyright stuff, but take it as I go. And as for your second question, I'm honestly interested in trying like a wide variety of games. There's a ton out there that I know absolutely nothing about, and I think it'll be really fun to experience them for the first time with you guys. I suck at a lot of games, but hopefully that'll be part of the charm. Waifu enthusiast. Question, favorite Gray girl? I think right now I'm gonna have to say Lonnie, but that's just because I've gotten to know the girl that we have playing her, and she's really sweet, she's a complete angel, and I really love her. She's been helping me out a lot with finding artists to commission for certain things for streams, and like, I don't know, she's just a pro at this. She's really cool, and I'm really grateful for her help. She's very nice. Tundra asks, how often are you gonna collab with the other girls once they're out there with you on the VTuber field? And as often as I humanly can is the answer to that one. I would like to collab with them very often. I already love Lonnie, and I'm sure we'll find lots of other really sweet people to play the others. Very excited to see what kind of horrible gremlin we can find for Plum. It's going to be interesting. Next question. Are you a naturally outgoing person? And if not, does streaming seem daunting? I tend to be pretty outgoing, online at least, but I've never done anything at this scale, so I do have to admit that streaming is at least a little daunting. More excited than scared though, and I'm already having a lot of fun with everyone on Twitter and Grace Patreon Discord. You guys are weird, but I like you, you're nice. Damien Lafont asks, how many second graders could you take in a fight one at a time? No breaks, one after the other. Fights are to the death, or until they can physically no longer participate. I'll be honest with you, buddy. This is a real weird question. I think strength-wise, I could probably defeat a good amount, but morality-wise and mentality-wise, I don't think I could kill a second grader. Okay, that was the last one from Twitter that I'll be doing. So with that, I'm gonna move on to the email submissions. Most of these are a lot sillier, so I'll probably go through them pretty quick. First question. Do you watch grayscaling? If yes, what's your favorite video? Which, it would be really funny at this point if I didn't watch Gray's videos, but I'd say my favorites are the fan service small episodes, because Gray let me have bear ears. And the recent cool fight with the cool slide for the cookie. Oh, and the recent idea that I told him to do where he did the vines. I think that one's pretty funny. Are you a beer dad, wine mom, or whiskey aunt? And I'm not at legal drinking age yet, so for now I am a juice cousin. What's your favorite kind of bread? Okay, I've made this really tasty cream cheese bread a couple times that I found off of like I think it was a Korean cooking channel or something that like I always get those in my YouTube recommendations. They just show up all the time and I watch them over and over again. I don't know why, but they're all Korean and they're all like really nice and clean and pleasant. But no, I found I found this really yummy bread recipe, and it's a cream cheese bread. It's really fluffy and sweet and creamy. I'll put the recipe in the description. You should make it. It's super good. Aka, do you know how to imitate The Rock making the face? I'm Dwayne The Aka Johnson. Stupid. What's your favorite anime? My all-time favorite anime is Made in Abyss. I really love the world building and the art is really cool. I won't spoil anything about it, but maybe check out the potential trigger warnings before getting into it. There's some funky stuff in there. It is a good show. It's a really good show. It's just don't sign up for things if you don't know what you're signing up for. Be safe out there. Next question. Who do you think is the greatest mangaka if you do read manga? I can't choose, so I'll just say a whole bunch. There's Natsuki Takaya with Fruits Basket, Tabata with Black Clover, Araki with JoJo, Akihito Tsukushi with Made in Abyss, and Hiromu Arakawa with Fullmetal Alchemist. And nobody really talks about it, but she also did one called Silver Spoon, and it's really good, and I really like it, and nobody ever talks about it. And it's just about like this guy, and he goes to agricultural school and gets attached to a pig and makes a pizza, and I don't know, man, it's just good stuff. Will you go to prom with me? Next question. Pepsi or Coke? I've never had either. Sorry. Are you sus? Yes. My question is, what are your top 5 favorite songs and what are their genres? Alternatively, if you get the other question a lot, what are your favorite content creators besides grayscaling? Sincerely, a struggling alcoholic. Top 5 songs, let's go. Okay, so there's Waters of March by Tom Jobim. It's like a bossa nova song. It's really nice. It's just kind of a sweet, good little song. There's this really nice recording of it, and I don't know, they just have like this really cute chemistry in the recording booth on the video. I can link it in the description, but it's really cute. I love it. Tourist, a love song from Paris by John Cozart. It's a super sweet one. I like doing on ukulele. It's nice. The entire Tally Hall discography plus Hawaii Part 2. I don't know how to describe their genre, but it's fun. Animal Spirits by Wolfpack. It's a really fun, funky bop. And finally, Thumbnail by Louis Zong. I honestly don't know if these are my favorites, but they're the first ones that came into my head, so they're probably my favorites. Hello, Aka. I was wondering what your favorite flavor of pizza is. P.S. Here's a free hug. I don't think I should answer that question. I got in trouble. What's the best gift you've ever been given? Mr. Funnyman. My friend once got me tickets to see Dan and Phil live, and it was so insanely fun. I think it would also technically counts as my first concert, I guess. Yeah, I guess it would. It was really fun. If you're watching this, person who gave me the tickets, hi. I love you. You're the best. What's your opinion on Plum? Plum's cute. I like Plum. Everybody seems to like Plum a lot, and I also like Plum. Dear Aka, I want to ask you one of the most serious things you might ever get asked about. Are fox girls more cute than cat girls? Please take this question with all possible seriousness you can. I think that cat girls are the cutest in the world, and I am definitely not being threatened by one as we speak. That wraps it up. Thanks to everyone who sent questions in the emails and Twitter. For future videos, any Q&A style questions sent to the Ask Aka email will not be featured. That's not what it's for. It's for advice. To ask Aka advice about anything. Everything. Yeah, anything. It is not Ask Aka about Aka. That is not what it's called. It's meant to be an advice show. So the best place to get Q&A type answers would just be like going on Twitter. I respond to things most of the time. So yeah. I'm so excited to start streaming and hanging out with you guys more. You've given me a really warm welcome, and I'm really grateful for all of you. This has already been super fun, and I haven't even really started yet. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna hop off. I hope you all have a good week, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye!